So this first one, cardiac output, all you're doing is you're picking an exercise modality of your choice. It can even be multiple exercise modalities. Doesn't have to be one, because I understand, and it's very important that you keep things interesting for anybody that you prescribe any exercise to, right? If an exercise program, whether it's for even fat loss, or whether it's for a high performing athlete, if it's boring, it's just not going to be adhered to. And different people have different personality types, right? You don't have to do this for an extended period of time. You can do 10 minutes of this, 10 minutes of skipping. Your athlete can even do drills specific to their sport, right? Whether it be takedown drills, whether it be shadow wrestling or what have you, as long as the heart rate is kept within about 120 to 140, maybe 50 beats per minute, depending on how experienced the athlete is and how fit they are already. That's going to matter. And it also depends on whether it's a seated exercise or a standing exercise. Okay, the next protocol is what you would call a maximal cardiac power outputs protocol. The reason we would incorporate this into the program is because not only do we want there to be a general improvement of the heart size and the lungs and the entire cardiorespiratory system and the cardiovascular system, but we also at some point need to get the heart itself to become more efficient at high rates of contraction so that it can pump as much blood out to the body, to the working muscles as possible, right? Now, keep in mind, this is a very, very high intensity method. This is not something you would do in the early parts of a training camp. You may touch on it maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks or something like that, but it's certainly not going to be the centerpiece of your training that early. Because if you do it too early, the intensity is way too high and can impede potentially with just the general aerobic endurance capabilities that you want to bring about, those general improvements that you want to bring about.